May I come in, sir?
Please. Shashank.
Yes, sir.
Take your seat, please.
Thank you, sir.
See, a concept of live-in relationship is gaining popularity, and then Supreme Court also has given some views on that. Matter went to Supreme Court also. So, what do you think the future of institutional marriage vis-a-vis the live-in relationship?
Live-in relationship is like I would say mostly concentrated in urban areas. But as we are a society which respects our culture and traditions, I don't think institutional marriage will take a hit somewhere, but it will not widely like vanish from India.
Marriage is a jail, lifetime imprisonment.
No,
And
sir.
live-in relationship is an open relationship. You can enter, you can walk out at any time. So it's mutually beneficial to both the people.
I'll not compare this institutional marriage with lifetime imprisonment because it is the happiness and with which both the because we have a divorce also, sir. If they are not happy in that relationship, they can move out with that relationship.
What is wrong with the live-in relationship?
There is no wrong in live-in relationship. It is on the choice of the individual, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So, Shashank, I'll take you a little more, away from this. Since cricket is one of your interests,
Yes.
Recently, we've always had this men's Premier League. Now, what has happened recently? What has started from?
Women Premier League, right, ma'am? This is one of the innovative steps taken by BCCI, like Indian Cricket, Women IPL. And in that, it is on the lines of the men's IPL success. And we have 5 teams in that. This will boost up the cricket of women and the culture. It will change the culture, sports culture in our country, where women will participate more in.
But has already the women's cricket, how popular is women's cricket in India and abroad? Is there enough sort of audience for it, you think? Or what is the first, the 2 matches have taken place. So what was the general perception or the general reception, should I say, to the Women's Premier League?
Apart from the first match, both other 2 matches have been interesting matches, and there is some viewership of that. But if we compare with the men's, it will be unfair to compare with other sports.
But you think it'll go in that direction? This is the right step to have been taken? And what is the other path-breaking sort of decision taken by the cricket for women's cricket?
One I can tell is the equal pay by BCCI, which they have taken.
And what is the future, you think? Future path?
Future is bright for women's IPL because there is much scope for cricket in women's sector.
Then, the Ukraine-Russia war has been going on for more than 1 year. And it also cast a shadow on the recent G20 meetings of the finance minister and finance ministers and foreign ministers. So tell me a little bit about the war and what is happening and why is it not, where is it headed? What's happening?
Ma'am, there is some effect on this G20 meeting in which I would say this one foreign ministers meeting, Japan has not attended. There have been 2 blocks, creation of 2 blocks, one which is supporting China, supporting Russia, and one who is pro-West. And we are hanging in the between that we are trying to balance with the West also and with Russia also. I would not.
How effective has that been? You think that is the right policy approach by India?
In my opinion, yes, ma'am. It is the right policy because we are there for our interest. If our interest serves to be in the middle, we will be in the middle.
Okay. And what is the whole Ukraine war about? What started it? What is the basic reason and why is it just going on? And do you think there'll be any reconciliation in the near future? Somehow peace in the future?
Yes, ma'am. One reason is the NATO's expansion. The NATO is expanding in the easternwards towards the border of the Russia, and it has created a security problem for them. And the second reason can be colonial hangover of Russia. because in 1991 till 1991 they were all Soviet Russia, and they still think that it is part of that Russia. That's why in 2014 also they annexed Crimea.
And so, what is the solution? Do you think any solution can be found? What is the best way forward to end this war?
It is dialogue and diplomacy, but both countries are not ready at this juncture. They are not ready, but India can play a very important role in dialogue and. Like we have good relation with Ukraine also and Russia also.
But we were not able to find a solution now for the G20 to come, to bring the warring sides, so to speak. But who were the warring sides? Ukraine was not there.
Yes, ma'am, because it is not member of.
So then, how will we? So who are the parties involved really?
Basically, the Western part and the Russian part are involved in those.
And that has become a fall guy kind of thing. No?
Yes.
So Ukraine is being used by these
Western bloc.
Western bloc and Russia to meet their own geopolitical aims.
Yes, ma'am. They are providing arms and ammunitions and to them, and this has fueled the war to long period.
And they don't want them to stop because they're going on giving them more and more support, right? So you think the war is going to end anytime soon?
I can't say this.
Can't say. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.